Hey now, hey, happy Friday. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. I'm back again with another one, and today I'm live. Good morning. I'm so excited that it's Friday. Oh, are you excited that it's Friday? Hey, Dominique LeBoo, how are you? Good morning, sis. Hey, Frugal Mama. Good morning. How are you? Good to see you here. I am really tired, y'all. I woke up yesterday morning and I had a bit of the sniffles and drank water all day, took medicine, and I fell asleep at about 7 p.m., which is unlikely for me, but obviously I needed the rest. So I'm glad um, that I feel better this morning. I'm glad that I can say that I woke up this morning and was able to see another day. Um, my little one woke up early, so she's up. She normally don't wake up early, but um, you know, I'm glad because maybe she'll take a nap this afternoon. Doing well, thank you. That's good to hear. So I am hoping to give someone some type of encouragement this morning to get up and get it done. Just get the day started. Um, whether it be chores, whether it be getting to work, whether it be just spending time with yourself and, being together with yourself and your thoughts and really planning out the day, planning out the weekend and, setting goals for yourself and actually achieving them. So some of you already know that, my job, my occupation was at home caregiver for my sister and for my dad. And, I still care for my dad, but I lost my sister on November the 2nd. Um, and it just has been, not only grief for everyone here in the house, but a complete shift, a complete change for me. I'm used to getting up at 5 and going downstairs and seeing her, and she's awake and she's smiling and happy to see me. And, she's needing me to do things for her because I had to do everything 100% for her. So it's just a big shift. But, I pray to God every day, and I believe that, God doesn't make mistakes, and she is better off where she is. That just leaves me just trying to figure out what is my place? What can I do in those times that, I was caring for her? Um, so far, after I took time to just kind of sit and do nothing and kind of reflect and pray and figure out what I need to do or what I want to do next, um, I just pretty much I spend a lot of time with myself. So I still have Mimi who goes to school, but I still have my 3-year-old here all day, and I try to maybe teach her some things or um, teach myself some things. I like to read a lot. I like to research a lot, and that's pretty much what I've been doing. So, hopefully I can encourage you to, understand that life happens, a lot of things in life that we cannot control and it could be it could be what am I trying to say here? It could be all of a sudden, but the moral of the story is it's good to have a routine. Whether you have to change up your routine or not, it's good to try very hard to get back into the groove of things. Um, sorry, hold on, my my little one's calling me. So yeah, absolutely. Thank you, wellness, local mama. Major adjustments, absolutely. So, um, in the meantime, in between time, I encourage you to work on yourself, setting goals, making a plan just for every single thing that you do, and putting God in everything that you do. It's going to make everything so much easier. Me personally, I have to pray before I do anything. I got to pray before I come on live. I got to pray before I leave the house, before I take care of kids before I start cleaning up. I need the strength. Like, um, you know, whoever you pray to who gives you your strength, because everybody's different. They have their own beliefs. I encourage you to do that every single morning. Before you plant your feet on the ground, give thanks and, spend some time with yourself and make a plan for the day. Now, a lot of us could say, um, oh man, I have this project I need to do. I really need to reorganize, or I really need to decorate for the holidays. Family's coming over. I got to get in here and really, deep clean because I haven't done it yet. But now's the time to do it. Thanksgiving is next week, and we're going to look up, and Christmas is going to be here in no time. So whatever that is that you've been putting on the back burner, pull it out and let's get it done. You know, it really helps to have an accountability partner, somebody that you can call on or talk to and be like, hey, I gotta do this laundry. I got uh, these two baskets of clothes really need to be folded up, and I really need to get it done. Can you sit here and talk to me while I fold these clothes, or do you have some clothes to fold as well? Something like that. Having an accountability partner um, helps me personally get through mostly every day. Um, Now, at those times when my accountability partner is not available, then I have to, turn on some music and get going. Um, how many of us like to sweep or mop the floor and get to dancing and singing into the broom and stuff like that? Those are the type of things that I like to do to keep my spirits up, to keep busy, and just knowing that my kids are here and they need a fresh, clean slate every single day, just like you do. Make sure that if you didn't wash the dishes last night, get up in the morning, get them washed, get the kids some breakfast, wash up your clothes, things like that. I know this is probably easier said than done, but for me being a stay-at-home mom, you know, I just have to, I just got to fit it in. I just have to do it. While I could just sit around and wallow in my grief, I choose to keep pushing through. And hopefully, you can do the same thing. I'm here to encourage you. Oh, hey, Joanna. Good morning. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. Peace, love, and respirations, family. Hey, Rob. Good morning. Thank you so much for being here. So, while the last couple of days my encouraging talks have been more planned, um, this time I'm just kind of going off the top of my head to, bring some encouragement to you guys. Let's get it done. Take a risk. I know we're like, no, you might be afraid to fail, or you might be afraid that, this might not go the way that you plan for it to go. But you don't never know what's going to happen unless you take that risk. So, step out on faith, pray about it and get out there and just do it, whatever it might be. Me personally, I really enjoy crafts, and I have not done my crafts maybe about 3 years now. So I have, I've had that talk with myself. I planned with myself and figured out what I'm going to do to bring those crafts back out to not only share them with you guys, but to occupy my time, to do something that makes me happy and, something that's going to keep me busy, whether than just watching the internet or watching TV or, feeling like I'm just a housekeeper, like I have to just go clean up all the time. No, we can definitely take some time for ourselves and do what we like to do too. Good morning, Shacey. Hi, good morning. Good to see you. Your name looks familiar. It's always good to see a new face here in my live. Thank you so much. Good morning, Tamika. How are you, sis? Joanna, how you been, Joanna? How was your birthday? Like I said, this live is just more so, to encourage you to get up off your feet and get some things done. whatever that is, because ooh, I know I need the encouragement. Tomorrow, um, as you all might know, is the live-a-thon. It's a 24-hour live-a-thon this time, and I'm actually there. I got two slots. I got 4 a.m. to 6 a.m., and then I got 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm actually going to have a celebration of life for my sister tomorrow as well. So, it's going to be a really busy day for me, but I'm excited. I'm excited to, show some things that I've never shown before, and I'm excited to maybe engage with people that I've never seen before too. So don't be afraid to get out there and network and bless you. To do things that you've never done before. You never know where it might take you. Um, uh-oh. As I continue here on my journey, I like to turn that down. I'm sorry, hold on now. Turn it down a little bit. Like I said, she's normally not up this early, but she is up. Yeah, like this. Oh, oh, it's not working. Okay, here. Okay. Hey, great. Okay, good, good, good. Hey, TNT. Good morning. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. So, if you don't mind being transparent, what are some of those things that you guys have maybe put off, maybe wanted to do, maybe wanted to start, but just haven't really had the, maybe you don't have the motivation, maybe you're afraid, anything. I'm, I took, since the beginning of the year, I've taken a lot of time to work on me, to change a lot of things about myself. And honestly, I am afraid of just, sitting and not doing anything and, getting back into old habits and things. You know what I mean? Whether it be just sitting here binge watching a TV show, or whether it be going to IHOP for breakfast, lunch, and dinner because I'm bored and knowing I ain't got no money to spend. So just wanted to speak. Going to bed. Have a good day, all. Okay, you too. Thank you so much. Yes, ma'am. Being kind to whom we meet today, helping others, cheering people up. Absolutely, I like that, and that's what this is about. Our encouraging talks is to encourage you, is to, let you know that you are capable. You're capable of doing anything that you want to do. Um, and you could do anything through Christ. Okay. Um, and like you said, showing up in kindness. Oh, that, and I can tell you for personal experience that is so hard, especially when you're going through something, or when you're dealing with people who are just mean, who just don't know how to show up that way. And I'm just gonna say they don't know how to, because I wouldn't think that people are just mean like that naturally. You know what I mean? But we got to remember that everybody is not like us, and if we just continue to show up the same way, loving and in kindness, then um, you know either they will learn to accept it, maybe they'll be the same way, or they'll move around. They'll stop coming around. Period. Okay. No. Okay, here I come. She told me to come make her some breakfast. 5 o'clock. It's 6:30. I said 5 o'clock. Telling some things about me, kind, scared of people judging me. Oh, I know how you feel, but I think that the best thing to do, whether it be here on YouTube or in your life, is to just to be yourself. Be transparent if you can, depending on what it is. Some things, yeah, of course, keep it to yourself. You don't want to share, but where you find that you can share something that someone else might relate to, I encourage you to do that. You know, because you never know who's been through it or who's going through it and who can relate to you. Somebody might need your encouragement. Somebody might need to know how you went through your situation so that they can get through theirs. So, I'm encouraging you again, as I encourage myself, to, come and talk about life experiences, versus YouTube, because everything is not YouTube. Our lives are not YouTube. Some of us think that it is, and it might seem that way, but yeah. What happened down here? Okay. We are getting ready for Thanksgiving here in my house. So y'all, I done took the chitlins out and got them unthawing. You might have saw that short where I got the ham hocks from the meat market and separated them and got them all together for the greens. So yeah, I'm excited about Thanksgiving. But anyway, changing myself, do self care. Yeah, absolutely. So that's what you want to work on. Yep, and me too. I want to get to the point where I purposely get up every day and get dressed for the day, do my hair or fix my hair or whatever. Maybe not makeup every day, but you know, to look more like I'm gonna go somewhere for the day versus I'm just gonna, take a bath and put on pajamas and just chill all day. Because that's what I've done with my life for the last 3 years, 3.5 years. That's what I've done with my life. So I'm learning to readjust, to change. So if you're a stay-at-home mom like me, you don't have many places to go, many people to see you, you know, take some time for self-care and, get up every day and do something to make yourself feel good. Maybe it's just getting up to make yourself some breakfast, which you never do. Oh, breakfast is the most important part of the day. I know that. Um, I feel like that if I don't eat breakfast, then I'm sleepy and a little bit cranky. So, others might feel the same way. Get up and make breakfast for yourself or for your family and, love on yourself. Sometimes I stay up late at night just so I can be by myself. I might be, um, I might be organizing. I might be, mm, preparing. Maybe I'm writing down stuff, writing in my journal, something like that. Eventually, I want to get to the point of cleaning at night because I heard that it's beneficial, but I haven't tried it yet. Hey, good morning, PMC. How are you, fam? It's good to see you. I'm just kind of winging it today. Give us some encouragement to just get up, get things done. Um, keep going. Don't stop. Whatever it is that you are doing or that you need to do, just take a risk. Take a risk and just do it. Having coffee, and again, after you go live, I'll go live again. Oh, okay. Hey, that's exciting. I'm always excited to see what you have to talk about over there. 'Cause, everybody's every time you go into someone's live stream and they're having really good conversations, it's just interesting to see, you know, the comments of the people, your people, your supporters is what I'm trying to say. Because a lot of times people have a different opinion than you would have, or they have a different view. And I just think it's really cool to bring those together. Um, in whatever topic that you have. Got some very intelligent people over there. Um, Get ready for work. Good day, everyone. Good day to you too. Thank you so much for being here, and I hope that you can get your day going on a good start this morning. So, um, yeah, like I said, I was just kind of just going here. Self care. Yep, self care is the most important. Even just spending time with yourself to think about certain situations. For instance, if I had to raise my voice at my kid or something like that for some reason, I have to really sit back and think like, why did I do that? Like, what did they do to um to get me to that point to have to fuss at them? I mean, we are parents and kids are kids, and it's not always going to be perfect rainbows, and we're not always going to be happy go lucky with our kids. But there is a way to get them in line and to let them know that you mean business, without yelling at them, without, making them, um, feel afraid that you had to put them in their place. So this particular time, it was a little one, and she was just on 10, bouncing off the walls, running back and forth, and I'm like, sit down, no, you have to stop doing that. You know how you try to talk normal, or whatever, and they just don't listen. I had to raise my voice a little bit. Hey, you need to sit down before you hurt yourself. And I guess I scared her because I don't raise my voice like that. So she cried, and I'm like, I had to sit with myself and think, like, oh man, you know, why did I yell at her? You know what I mean? So I don't know. Everybody's different. I'm one of those parents where I'm just like, I'm very cautious of my kids because they have feelings too. You know what I mean? So um, if they cry because of something I said or whatever, then I blame myself. And other people are like, nope, I'm a mama. They need to listen. That's just how it is. That's what they get, and it's okay too. Maybe I'll get there as they grow and become teenagers and stuff. Right now, they're just so young. Welcoming multiple perspectives and exchanging knowledge as well as opposing views brings out some of the best ideas. Absolutely. I know that's right. Tim, I was just on live talk about how. Okay. Yeah. Hey, T, I didn't see you there. Good morning. Blessings to you. It's so good to see you. Can you come up? Yeah, you can come up. Let me get the link. It's so good to see you. I know life happens and we are so busy and, get used to seeing you every single morning and then I don't see you and I just pray, because I know everything's okay. You got to take a break. There's the link. Excuse me. So, thank God. Like I said, I woke up yesterday with the sniffles and carrying on. I was just a mess. And that's why I didn't have my random live because I sounded a mess, looked a mess. And I'm like, I cannot come on there looking like this. So I'm just thankful that taking that medicine last night and passing out at 7 o'clock helped. Discipline comes in many ways, and because feelings are the core of how things are handled, how one disciplinary beliefs are always in question. Oh yeah, I know that's right. So, did any of you, while we waiting for T to come up, did any of you catch my afternoon live yesterday? It was pre-recorded, and it was like maybe like not even 5 minutes long, and it was just talking about me and the reason why I dropped so many emojis because I felt that it was a topic of discussion. A lot of times, and just to kind of, like I said, it was only a 4-minute video, so if you're able to go watch it, that'll be great. But I feel like that we're in a community of, you know, which is not a bad thing. Community is not bad. Where we feel like we owe each other something. We feel like we owe each other an explanation. Like, oh, I didn't catch your video, or uh, um, oh, like I said, I don't feel like I owe an explanation as to why I'm dropping so many emojis, but I figure it's just out of respect that I just, you know, say something about it so that there's no hard feelings. You know what I mean? I don't feel like we owe each other an explanation or owe each other anything. But sometimes we feel that way because we've grown to be so fond of each other and we don't want to make each other upset about anything. Here's T. Let me go ahead and add. Hey T,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm blessed. I'm always
Mm,
blessed. Thank
good.
you for having me. Tam,
Mm.
you're such an angel.
Oh, thank you. How you been feeling? Can you
You
hear me?
know, I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep up with YouTube, but I don't want to let people down.
Mm-hmm.
I work. I was blessed to be
To be.
able to take care of a elderly person.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working around the clock because people don't want to work.
Mm-hmm.
But I love it because that's me, and it's no big deal. And that's why I haven't been on YouTube. And and I was in the midst of moving, and I was in the midst of a lot of things. I I have not always been I've always been a nice person,
Mm-hmm.
but the nicer you be, the more people will walk over
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I believe that.
you.
So what do we do? What do we do when people walk over us? Do we act out of our character, and do we, give them what they're?
I've definitely acted out of my character.
Hmm. And
It was the
sorry.
build up, the build up,
Right. The buildup. Yeah, absolutely.
the,
Um.
the build up.
Mm.
The more you let people disrespect you,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what you do, no matter they test you. My house is in a disarray.
Mm-hmm.
That's that's the real. Half of my things is in storage. Half of things is at home.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the process of moving. The prices were going up. I'm saying this to say I'm comfortable with myself. I don't need you to pretend that I'm something that I'm not.
Right.
I support everybody and I love everybody. And I am truly, truly, truly blessed. And truly blessed. I mean that. I was at Walmart yesterday and I was buying paying for groceries for the person that I was taking care of. He wanted a coat and I went out of my way. And the gentleman next to me, he said, "Hey," and he had some money, you know, out. And I was like, what's that for? He said, "Happy Thanksgiving."
Oh, that's
He,
sweet.
you hear about these stories. People post these stories for clout or attention or. Nothing like that had ever happened to me. And I was so elated. I'm a giver. I'm a giver.
Mhm. Too. So you wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't.
Mm.
But I guarantee you, the more you give, the more people take advantage of you.
Well, we know. Well, I know, and hopefully everyone else knows too that we have a higher power. We have God. He sits high. He sees everything down below. And while it's so much easier said than done to just let and let people say or whatever, you know, if we can just take that time instead of getting upset and overreacting, take that time and talk to God about it, possibly, uh, it would not possibly, but for sure, I feel like He will give you the answers that you need or that we need to help us through that situation, to give us the words that we need, to give us the patience that we need. And sometimes, like I said about my kids, that is just, it's so hard to do. It might be like impossible, but it's possible. And I'm just so glad that you came up here to talk to me. Because of like all of you, you have a special place in my heart. And when I didn't see you for a while, I thought about you. So I'm very glad that that you're doing good, and that I'm a caregiver as well. I just lost my sister, and I'm trying to refine myself.
My
So I know,
condolences. I didn't
thank
know.
you. I know definitely how you feel when it comes to working so much because nobody else wants to work. When it comes to trying to show up positively and be that backbone for everybody, and everybody is just carrying on through life without a care in the world. You're carrying everybody else's cares. I know how that feels. And I know that YouTube is, oh, sorry.
YouTube is consuming. It's time. It's
Mm,
you know, I try to
mm,
support everybody, but it takes so much of your time
mhm,
until, because you try to support everybody. I'll do it if I have the time, but I focus my time on this patient, and it has been. Let we say the Lord's prayer. We say the Lord's prayer, and it was some words in the Lord's prayer that I had it mixed up when it came to trespassing, uh, and those that trespass against us. I was using different words. I don't know how I got that. I don't know. I had to call somebody and I had to ask them, "How do you say the Lord's prayer?" I was ashamed. That's the prayer I grew up on. That's the prayer I everybody should pray. It covers everything.
I agree, but don't beat yourself up about not remembering it because as you're saying it right now, I can't remember it. But God knows our heart, right?
Can we say it?
Yeah.
Our Father, who art in heaven,
In heaven.
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy
Thou will
will be done
be
on
on
earth,
earth as it is
in heaven.
in heaven.
Forgive us this day
Mm-hmm.
our daily bread,
Bread. Yep.
Forgive us of our trespasses, as we forgive those that trespass against us.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Lead us not into temptation.
Yep.
Deliver us from all that is evil.
Mm.
For thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, I didn't remember the last part, but that is beautiful. I just got chills. When you feel chills like that, you know that's the Holy Spirit. That was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you
Tell
so
me,
much.
I didn't know how I didn't know how powerful that prayer was. I didn't know that that prayer covers everything.
Sure does. And it makes you feel so much better, you know.
It does.
Let me
You
look here.
it's
Sorry.
a lot of people chase money and they chase things that we can't we can't take it with us. And
Mhm.
I get I my joy is giving. I don't do it for recognition. I do I do it because God placed it on my heart.
Amen.
I don't buy fancy clothes. I can't tell you. Yeah, I can tell you last time I went to the store and bought something a couple of months ago because I had to go to a baby shower and they had a theme, a fall type thing. I love myself. I love the way God created me, but I had to learn to love me.
Hmm. I know that's right. I'm still learning.
I understand what you just said. And when you are learning, if you're not strong enough to host, to, to lift, if you're not strong enough to lift somebody else up, because they are still way back there, it'll tear you down.
Hmm. For sure.
I've, I've had to separate myself to just meditate on God, me and Him, listen to Him, what He wanted me to do, instructions for me. When you hear outside voices, it's no good. When you call somebody and say, "Oh, I'm going through this," "Oh, if I was you, I'd do this," it's no good. Anytime that I'm going through a problem, I'm going through something, nobody can help me through it but God.
Hmm.
And I have been truly blessed, Tam. I have been truly. I guess the reason why I'm crying, people don't understand how you are blessed and they're not.
Mm-hmm.
The same God that I talk to, He's there for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the fixer of everybody's problems because I don't go to anyone to fix mine.
Hmm. It means something that they look up to you to bring you their problems. And I know how, sometimes it can bring you down. That's when we lift those people up in prayer to the Heavenly Father and ask that He, guide their footsteps and bring them around whatever they need. You know what I mean? So that
I,
you don't.
I,
I'm sorry.
Tam, I pray uh for people for mankind. You know, I man, money is not the problem solver, but I mean, I'm gonna say this, and I don't want to boast. I don't. And I'm not just. Money means it's just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? I woke up the other day and I gave about $1,000. Just it it was led. I was led. The spirit. Nobody really asked me for nothing or anything. I was led. That $40 that young man gave me, that was for me obeying the spirit. I was shocked.
Right. I will be too. Let me. Sorry, I haven't been ignoring the comments. I've just been letting.
I'm sorry. I'm not looking to.
Um.
I wish people would tune more into God.
Right. Because He makes a way out of no way.
It's a personal relationship. Your story and your relationship with God is not my story and my relationship with God. But I guarantee you, all you have to do is try Him and trust Him.
Good morning. Good morning, Miss Kay. Good morning, Mr. Terry.
Hello, everybody. I'm not looking to comment. I just
Bet
want to.
Anne Marie, Unique, Easy Design. Okay. Go ahead.
I, nobody really ever talked about God. People is looking for clicks and views. I just had to, get back and just meditate on God. I was going through something, trying to move, trying to the prices is the going up, the housing market is out of whack, and whatever. I was in a disarray. Uh, Half of my things in storage and whatever. YouTube couldn't help me, but I guarantee you, God did.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you
Nobody
said
really knows what it's like to trust God. I didn't even know. And sometimes you just have to get within yourself, and it's just you and God, and you just listen. God, guide me, lead me. I I don't know what to do. I've never been this calm. My blood pressure has always been up. I went to the doctor yesterday, and the doctor was so arrogant because I really don't take the medicine. But he asked me, "Can you even read?"
Oh no, he didn't.
I wanted to. My blood pressure shot up just that
Oh,
quick. And then he said, "I said, hey, I said, uh, that's the second time you done disrespected me." And he said, "I'm not trying to be funny, but the most people that come in here, they can't read." You know what? Uh, he don't care about me no way. I don't take the medication because I've always had high blood pressure. Always, 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 always. My heart is good. Everything about me is good. And I thank God every day. I don't know what is, I mean, according to them, it's high, whatever. And I'm not saying this to discourage anyone from whatever they need to do. I'm just saying God is my healer. And what I'm finna say might not even make sense. But either you believe in God totally or you straddle the fence. I guarantee you this pharmaceutical medicine is not good for you. That's a whole nother subject. But
absolutely.
it wasn't about the pharmaceutical medication. My doctor was so disrespectful to ask me could I even read. And if somebody tell you that most people that come in here that they treat can't read, that was enough disrespect for me. I don't go to doctors. Doctor told me I needed surgery on my back, my spine, my neck. If I fall, I'm gonna be paralyzed. Man, I'm around here doing so many things. God said no. I got you.
Mhm.
I just
Beautiful
want.
story.
I'm sorry to take over. I just want to. You know what? I'm learning to love everybody.
Hmm. And I think that you're a great person. I could tell by your energy. I could tell that you have a good spirit. And we'll have to get together and do this again. Maybe we could talk about a different subject or something like that.
Tim, I love your energy. It's so soothing. It's so. You're so real.
Oh, thank you so much.
Be
And I just
true
feel
to.
sorry.
Be true to yourself.
Yes. I love that you came up here to talk to me today, T. I feel like you needed to talk. And I'm so glad that you came to talk to me. I really enjoy you. If you ever want to, if you ever want to get together and have a conversation again, if you ever just need somebody to talk to, send me an email and we can go from there. We can get together, okay?
I'm just me. I'm the person that God created me to be.
Yeah. Yes,
And I
yes.
love myself. And I'm learning to love people. I was, you know, I, this has been a journey. I held so much within. I held so much within. The things that people had done to me, and I'm learning to release it. Forgiveness is for me. I look for people to admit their wrongdoings. I look for people to say, okay, yeah, I was wrong, whatever. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. You have to know that forgiveness is for you.
That's the truth. That is the truth. That
And
is the truth.
I just want to share that. I hope this would help someone. I I just hope it would help someone.
Hmm. I'm sure that it will. Even if it just touched one person, it's done its job. And I
Thank
thank you.
Tam so much for allowing me to come up. I am truly blessed. And the only reason why I'm blessed is because I took the time out to have a conversation with God.
No, that's right. We can overcome so much. All right, T. Jones. I love you. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for talking with us. And please reach out to me.
Thank you. I will, Tam, if I will.
Okay.
Uh, thank you for having me up.
You're welcome. You have a blessed day, a beautiful blessed day. And I will talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks. Bye. All right, people, my family members. That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much to T. Jones for coming up here and sharing some of her life experiences with us. She was very transparent. She's going through some things in her life, and basically she said that God is in control. She has a personal relationship with God, and He is pushing her through obstacles that she couldn't even imagine. She can do it. You could do it too. So, I love you so much, you guys. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Thank you for coming in, Rashonda. Hey, I'm sorry. How you doing? I was seeing the comments, but I wasn't reading the comments. So thank you so much for your feedback. Uniq came in. Unique came in. Um, Easy came in. Fat Ninja, Cocoa Butter Barbie came in. Thank you so much, y'all. So tomorrow is the live-a-thon. It's 24 hours, but I'll be on 4 a.m. to 6 a.m. and then I'll be back on at 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. So I hope that we can get together this weekend. And other than that, we have laundry motivation coming tomorrow. So I pray that you have a good day. I'm gonna go over to Frugal Mama, get my body moving, and then I'm gonna go over to Uniq Speaks and set the tone for the day with some prayer. So I hope you guys have a good day. Stay encouraged. Writing down your goals in your blue book with your blue pen, checking them off a little bit at a time because slow and steady wins the race. That's it. That's all. As always, remember, be true to yourself. Because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye bye.